It's hard to write about being happy because the older I get, I find that happiness is an extremely uneventful subject. This is a line by Florence and the Machine, or should I say Florence Welch, and it talks about how happiness itself is just full of calmness. So while life is typically like this is just happiness according to her. This is what happiness is. Happiness is just like this. It's just calm, just full of love, and just chilling, relaxing with the person you love, and just not doing much, just enjoying the moment. That's happiness. However, for her, it's more like chaos is very important to drive her creativity. For her, it's more like if she's just happy, if her life is just like this, there isn't much to write, there isn't much to talk about, there isn't much to say, there isn't much to express, there isn't much to be creative about. So, in a nutshell, chaos is a very important aspect of our growth, of our experiences, of the stories we get to have, shaping us into the individuals we are. Should I say, leading to innovations, multiple innovations, being creative, coming up with various different ideas. So chaos actually kind of drives creativity for a whole lot of people, especially Florence Welch, because she also said in another song, The Bomb, where she was talking about how, where she actually made very clear reference to how it's more like just the chaos that drives her life. And she talked about how if she was actually unavailable to her lover, to the person, if she was actually available to the person who was interested in her, would the person actually still love her? So to some extent, it's more like chaos also makes us interesting. Chaos makes us spicy. Chaos kind of makes a lot of people actually more attractive, because then it's more like there is a fuller version to you. There's more to you. You're not just like this. There are actually details to pick apart. So what I'm trying to say in a nutshell is chaos is not something that we should rebuke. Chaos is something, however, that we should look for ways to get through, but not rebuke them, not wish for a life without chaos. Because a life without chaos might be extremely boring. A life without chaos, a life without ups and downs, a life with so much certainty might be extremely boring. Why do you think a whole lot of rich people are actually depressed? Why do you think a whole lot of rich people are on antidepressants? It's because for a lot of people who have all their issues solved, most of their issues solved, they're like, what else? What else? What else? What else? Because the human mind is actually wired, I think, according to evolutionary psychology, to look for problems to fix. But if there are no problems to fix, we pick things apart that do not actually need to be picked apart. So, see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching and staying to the end. Subscribe, like, and share. Comment, please. Thank you.